I was reviewing this table that is very interesting and is very complex. It is a payroll calculation table, which is essentially based on the idea that everyone is assigned a group, a level, and a specific complement.
But these are values that are nonlinear.
That is, depending on the group, they will have a basic or other salary. So the way of resolving this in Excel is by calling or making the query that, depending on the value I have here in the letter, it will go to look for it in the table and will obtain a result. That is, that this 1000 I don't have to write it myself, I have to enter a search function here, a search function that will search for this value, the value that this person has to the left. It is going to search for it in the table that is highlighted here, and depending on the letter, which in this case is A, we will see that it is going to get the result of the second column. That is, it is as easy as, if here I put, instead of the letter A, the letter B, we would see that automatically, when I hit intro, this value is changed from 1000 to 800. This is a function whose use is quite complex, but which can be used in many cases where, say, there is no mathematical formula for calculating a specific result, rather the function is a step function. That is, that during a time specific individuals are assigned a certain value, other people another value, depending on what I have here. Here I have some levels, and the levels, it is not 15 multiplied by something, no. The value 15 corresponds to 300, the value 16 corresponds to 350, and that's that. And 300 is not 15 by 20 because 16 by 20 would not give 350, but rather it is not a linear or other type of mathematical function. Well, in the end also, for example, here the complements, they have categories assigned, some specific definitions, and each one has its definition. Furthermore, it can change over time. This same table after 1 year, it might be the case that these values have been updated and replaced by others. All the construction will be useful provided I am using search functions. That is, that the result, what it is going to put here for this person, will be exactly the result of searching for their level in the levels table, their group in the groups table, their specific in the specifics table. Okay, in essence, Excel, within its insert function, has a whole family of search and reference functions. We can look in a table that is organized vertically, that is organized horizontally, searching for the value that exactly matches a given value that we give it. That is, many tasks that, in short, what they are going to allow me to do in very complicated spreadsheets is be able to resolve given problem with the fewest operations possible.